Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all once again to the old schoolhouse here in the hamlet of Butterstone in Perthshire in Scotland for another one of our wee Friday night soirees. And I'm sorry it has to be on a Friday night, but my good friend's daughter's getting married tomorrow night, and we're invited to the wedding. So I'll be putting the suit on and the wee flower on and going into the wedding. So we have to do it on the Friday night rather than not do it at all. So I know that's inconvenient for a lot of you, but anyway, it's better than nothing. Could you please welcome the wonderful Tatty Faces to the stage, who will be performing, will be accompanying me with their usual virtuosity. It's been a beautiful couple of days here, absolutely gorgeous weather, and spring is eventually here, and the daffodils are all out, the birds are all singing, and the wee flowers are all starting to kind of come away in the garden, and my seeds are germinating, and my cucumbers are germinating, and I love this time of year. And I had a fantastic concert last weekend in Belfast, and I met quite a few of the Northern Irish Global Choir members at the concert. It was brilliant, and also it was brilliant because the lady who was opening for me, playing the clarinet, Ursula Burns. Turns out that she was the niece of the fiddle player that I travelled around Brittany with in 1977. It was when I wrote the song Caledonia, and I ended up going back to Belfast on my way home because we all got homesick. And I believe that the first time I ever sang the song in any company was in their house in the Moy just near Dungannon, and it was lovely. And so I managed to get Ursula to play clarsach on Caledonia at the concert, which was a really special moment. And anyway, I'm going to start off with this wee song, which I don't sing very often, and it's one of them songs with a wee fiddly guitar bit, which I wish I hadn't written, I hadn't invented. But anyway, I thought it was quite relevant just to start off with this. So we'll try it and see how we go on. Okay. Here we are, my little darlings, with things we dare not bear to know. Strengthen your hearts, my little charmings. You've got a long, long and the little ones, they must walk on, walk on. The little ones, they must walk on, walk on. It has no reason, it has no tense or time. It's human treason, it has no sense or rhyme. And when everything has gone, the little ones must walk on. Look around at what we leave you to repair and try to save. The broken stone, the withered forest, the sad and empty ocean wave, and the little ones, they must walk on, walk on. The little ones, they must walk on, walk on. It has no reason, it has no tense or time. It's human treason, has no sense or rhyme. And when everything has gone, the little ones must walk on. The tinker tries, the tailor thimbles, the soldiers, sailors give their lives. The rich man laughs while the poor man stumbles, and the thieves are sharpening their knives. But the little ones, they must walk on, walk on. The little ones, they must walk on, walk on. It has no reason, it has no tense or time. It's human treason, it has no sense or rhyme. And when everything has gone, the little ones must walk on. Thank you very much, and that's my wee song, The Little Ones Must Walk On. And I'm going to get another guitar here, just hold on. That was in a kind of D tuning, and this is me getting back to my C tuning guitar. And I'm going to do this song, which I've done quite a lot on these broadcasts, but it seemed to me that the area between Dunkeld and Blairgowrie, which is what I call the Garden Valley, is looking particularly wonderful in the last couple of days with this lovely sunshine and heat. And my bees are going crazy. I've managed to. There are two of my hives have survived the winter, and they're going like mad at the moment, bringing in pollen and stuff and that. So that's quite exciting. This wee song was a request. I've got my wee request sheet here. And I might not match up the songs with the requests. It gets a bit complicated, but it's a request for Anne Kendall from Leyburn in North Yorkshire, a lovely part of the world down there. Sherry Hochman-Bult from Hinsdale in Massachusetts. And I did quite a lot of shows in Massachusetts over the years, so that was what the wee request was for. And it's funny, this is number 299B. And what happened was we were getting very close to our 300th anniversary with these wee shows. So we wanted it to be one of the kind of hour shows where I can do a wee bit of video and stuff and that, you know. And so we tried to time it, and so we have to have 299B. But anyway, so this is. So I wrote this song on a fire escape in Los Angeles when I was on tour over there one time, in between many of my near nervous breakdowns while I was away on tour. This is really not my home. Oh, where are you, my lovely Jenny? I'm afraid and all alone. There is no peace for me. I'm playing in the stranger's room, playing at the stranger's table, shining empty like the moon. There is no peace for me. But in the darkness, struggle cold, I think about a garden valley, gentle as the leaves unfold, singing out along the Tay, distant and so far away. There is no peace for me. I'm blinded by your city lights. I wander through these fearful places. The colors fade to black and white. There is no peace for me. These are not the friends I know. These are not their smiling faces. A desert that no one should know. There is no peace for me. But in the darkness, struggle cold, I think about the garden valley, gentle as the leaves unfold, singing out along the Tay, distant and so far away. There is no peace for me. Now I know and feel it well, poor immigrants, deep sunken feeling, standing at the gates of hell. There is no peace for me. Burned out by their master's greed, cruel exile, transportation, robbed of every love and need. There is no peace for me. But in the darkness, struggle cold, I think about the garden valley, gentle as the leaves unfold, singing out along the Tay, distant and so far away. There is no peace for me. Oh, and in the darkness, struggle cold, I think about the garden valley, gentle as the leaves unfold, singing out along the Tay, distant and so far away. There is no peace for me. Thank you very much, and that's my wee song, The Garden Valley, and the Tay is the River Tay, which runs just not far from here, 2 or 3 miles away. The wonderful River Tay. I think it's it's got the highest volume of water flowing through it in Europe, I believe. And anyway, we're going to do a wee song now. We'll do a wee song now for the. I'm going to have a wee mouthful of this here just to keep the vocal cords lubricated. This is for the global choir now, and because spring has just started in the last couple of days, and the farmers are all out ploughing their fields, and there's this whole kind of energy going on out in the world of agriculture, and you all know that I love the old songs of the northeast of Scotland, of Aberdeen. We've done this one a number of times on these broadcasts, so I thought it's got a really, really easy chorus, and so I thought I would do this with you all tonight. And all you have to sing is you sing Airi Irriti Ari and sing Airi Irriti An. And sing Airi Irriti Ari and sing Airi Irriti An. And you've got to roll your R's because that's the way you sing it. Airi Irriti Ari and sing Airi Irriti An. And it's a lovely old song from the northeast of Scotland. From I don't know when it would have been, probably in the mid-1800s or something. And it just tells the story of this guy who's going to work at this farm called Sleepytoon. The farm's called Sleepytoon, and he just kind of, it's just a wee kind of ballad thing. He just describes what it is when he goes to the market, there is a feeing market. So what happened was that every year, all the farm labourers would go to these big markets, and the farmers would come around and look at you and kind of feel your muscles and sort of go, oh yeah, you can come and work for me. And you only got to work for a year, but that's what the fear market. So that's what the first, and the farmer in this instance was a gentleman called Adam Mitchell. I'll try to explain that. It's hard to explain it, but it's in kind of northeast dialect, and it's in Doric kind of. But you just make sure that you make a bit of noise with this. All right, Mr. Typeface, are we good, Duncan? There we go. This is what you sing, global choir. And sing airy arity and sing airy arity and. That's all he's singing. It's very easy. Oh, I've got tickling my nose here. Okay. And sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity. I'm getting a global choir vibe here, a kind of an agricultural global choir vibe happening here. And sing airy arity and sing airy arity and. Some funny R's going on out there though, I mean. I got one last time and then we'll do the song. And sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and. Oh, it happened at Las Whitsuntide, a tired home a place, and I gaed up to inch to fee my fortune for to chase and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and. I fell in wi' Adam Mitchell, and wi' him I did presume. He's a farmer up Kennethmont where the place called Sleepy Toon, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and. Says he, if you'll agree with me, you'll get the fairest pay, for I never gar my servants workmen are 10 hours a day, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and it was on a Monday morning we gaed down to Sleepy Toon, and he's ranked us in good order for to lay his turnips down, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and the orders were to bed at 6, never leave the toon, and for ilka time we left it we'd be fined half a croon, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity. I'm getting a global choir vibe happening here. Oh, but we paid little heed of this, and we often took the pass, sometimes to buy tobacco and sometimes to court a lass, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity. Oh, but now the term is round again and our wages we hae won, so we're a water rainy mere to rise us up some fun, and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and sing airy arity and when we're all o'er and afford, we'll guard the Glasgow round, and we'll tell them all the usage that we had at Sleepy Toon, and sing airy arity and sing supping at his bros. I'll gie him a lin of my hanky for to dicht his snotty nose and sing airy irrity-ari, and sing airy irrity-an, and sing airy irrity-ari, sing airy irrity-an. This is where you sing it on your own, global choir. Here we go, and sing airy. Getting a wee American accent coming in there with no rolled R's, but it's fine. And sing I'm getting a wee Australian one coming in there as well with no rolled R's either. And sing and again, that's sounding great. And sing happened that last Whitsuntide I tired o' my place, and I gied up to inch to fee my fortune for to chase, and sing airy irrity-ari, sing airy irrity-an, and sing airy irrity-ari, and sing airy irrity-an. I fell in wi' Adam Mitchell, and wi' him I did presume. He's a farmer up Kenneth Midway at a place called Sleepy Toon, and sing airy irrity-ari, and sing airy irrity-an, and sing airy irrity-ari, sing and fade it away, and sing airy irrity-ari, and sing airy irrity-an, and sing airy irrity-ari, Well done, well done. That was very good. There was a really good vibe happening here in Butterstone. Don't you just love them old songs? I mean, I don't know if any of you really understood many of the words, but the last bit. So what happens is he does his work, and the old farmer kind of basically abuses all the farm workers, and they're not allowed to leave. It's called a farm tune, which was where they all, it was just a farm, but it was where they all lived in it. But they weren't allowed to leave, or they'd be fined half a croon. But they didn't. They took little heed of this, it says in there, and they would head out to the village for a wee dram or two, or maybe find a wee girlfriend. But the bit that I love is when it comes to the end of his year's work, and they go to the fair again to have a bit of fun after the summer's work, and he says, and maybe I'll see old Adam a supping at his bros. Supping at his yeah. I'll gie him a len of my hanky for to dicht his snotty nose. I'll give him a lend of my handkerchief to wipe his snottery nose. It's such a lovely such a lovely image that it comes from that. I just love it. Anyway. So I'll finish off with this, and I love these songs because they weren't written when there was a kind of music industry, and people weren't writing them to get Grammys or Oscars or hit singles and things and that. They're just a kind of lovely record of what life was like working on the farms in the kind of 1800s, and so I'm going to finish this wee. Oh, that was requested. Well, maybe it wasn't requested, but it was. Maybe I didn't do the song that they wanted, but I'm going to read the request out. It was for Linda Birmingham and for Scott Alcock, who's been very ill. I'm sorry to hear that. It was from the request was from Linda, and it was for Scott, who's been very ill. And I hope you can get better soon. And this wee song was requested for Kirsten Thim Bertelsen from Denmark. I know Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. How's it going? How's it going? A long time no see. And Kurt Memert from Sweden. They're both watching in Spain. Well, I tell you what, that's lovely to hear from you, Kirsten. And I'm going to do this wee song. The song they wanted me to do, I had done last week, I think. So I'm going to do this in place, and I hope that's all right. Here we go. So here we go. So this is kind of vaguely a love song. Made of stone, we're halfway there and halfway gone, but we bend and believe in the strength of the light, in the signs we receive, and we are not careful, clear, we struggle on from year to on the waves of our fate. We drift like the boat that is anchored too late. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown, for she is the deepest part of me. She is the deepest part. We do not have the truth to tell. Oh, some have flown while others fell. Now what seemed to be right now darkens our way, clouds in our sight, and we do not have the eyes to see the magic and the the place that they fell that allows us to sleep so silent and still. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown, for she is the deepest part of me. She is the deepest part. See me when I lose the place, stumble blindly, fall from grace. We're filled with the need to shout out aloud, to follow, to lead, and we are not made of stone. We're halfway there and halfway gone, but we bend and believe in the strength of the light, the signs we receive. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown, for she is the deepest part of me. 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 Thank you very much, and that's my wee song, She Is the Deepest Part of Me. And that brings us to the end of this wee Friday night soiree. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's just me and Jenny in the old schoolhouse tonight, and she's up there pressing the buttons, and hope that you all got the stream okay. Nothing much left to say, but to just remind you that next week is the ticketed 300th anniversary concert. And the Tatty Faces are all so excited, and I thought, the 300th, the 6th anniversary, the 300th show that we've done. Not the 300th anniversary. Well, it is a 300th anniversary, yeah. It's the 300th show. And I can't believe I've done 300 shows like this from the old school here. It's been brilliant over the last 5 or 6 years. Anyway, maybe we see you all at the ticketed ones if you want to get a ticket for that. And hope you're all kind of looking after yourselves, looking after each other, and staying cheery, smiling like a tatty face. These are very, very troubled times that we're living through, and but music is quite magic, and it kind of sustains us all. And thank you to the Global Choir for being particularly wonderful tonight with their northeast Scottish Doric accents, and and I'll see you all next weekend. And I'm away to get prepared for the wedding and get the suit on. Well, I'll get the suit out and get it pressed, and I'll see you next week. Night, night. You take care. Aikiva. Bye-bye now.